those are what we had out last week for our Shop My Stash. So here's everything like that. I ended up pulling this back out because I am like almost done with this eyeshadow primer. I got like maybe 1 or 2 more uses out of that, so this will actually stay in my Shop My Stash. That will stay. This I can put back up because I'm going to pick out another. I just pulled it out because it was, you know, it's right there and sitting on top of everything else, and it was like, oh God, gotta use something, you know. But then I ended up not wearing makeup on a Friday, so then that wayside plan went, whoop, God, didn't even need it. I was overplanned. So we do have our single shadows here from ColourPop. We have the shade Empire. Very nice shade. I really like this green. I've used it twice. Yeah, put that back up. And we have another ColourPop single, and it is in the shade Frog. This is a beautiful glitter. I'll probably end up hitting pan on that sometime or another because I really like that. We have our Hourglass setting powder, basically. That's what it is. It's Ambient lighting palette from Hourglass. I'm gonna put this back up. No, actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep it out. I like keeping it out. We have our Fenty Beauty setting powder in the shade Butter. Don't want to keep this out this week. That's a good question. So if myself didn't think this we'd shop my stash through. So this might be a little bit longer video. We'll put it up. We'll put it up. This Project Pan palette stays out. So we have here in the back, we have our Smashbox Cali Kissed face palette. I only use this blush. I attempted with the highlighter right there, but it was like, yeah, it was okay. It's kind of like more of a subtle glow. So I like this palette for 2 blushes in there. So if I do a clutter anytime soon, I don't know if this will stay, but it's okay. It's not bad. Maybe I'll use it again. Who knows? So we have our Natasha Denona Duo Glow. It's in the shade Rayo. This is what I've been using as highlight all week, and I love this as highlighter instead of blush. So this will be going back into my highlight drawer, not my blush. So that was nice to use. And I have this out for my Project Pan foundation, although I think that's probably going to change Project Pan wise. Roll some things out, roll some things in, you know? Keeping it lively. So anyway, I think this will go back up. And then off the Project Pan palette. Let's see. So then we have our Too Faced. This is our bronzer in the Chocolate Soleil. Let me open it here. Here we go. So that's what we have. No dents in that. That's okay. This is a little bit lighter on me, which is not out of the ordinary. Usually about medium bronzers do it. This is medium deep too, and that takes me a couple dips to get it built up. So that's kind of funny, but okay, we're gonna put this up. I still like it. So we got everything back here. The only thing left is our 2 Project Pan items. Lips. Let's see. That was Project Pan. I used this gloss. Yes, I used a gloss this week. It's a Jeffree Star Heaven's Gate gloss. Put that back up. And we have the LA Girl Cafe Lip, or LA Collar Lip Liner Cafe. Nice shade. Lasts pretty much all day. I was impressed. We have our Mally Beauty lipstick. I really like this. And then we have Jeffree Star in the shade Libra Lynn. Good lipstick. And then what's left is our 2 Project Pan lip liners. These are Project Pan items. That's just something I'm going to use up. That's not Project Pan. Those are going to stay. We have our NARS concealer. Very nice concealer. We'll put her up that way. There's some other one I want to use. We have our Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. I didn't use this week, so we're gonna put it up. I ended up using one of my other setting sprays I had for Project Pan, so that got used up. So then I'm working on that still, so I didn't touch that. And then I have a, ooh, I'm all cockeyed. I have a new spray, but I can't say or show anything about it until it's released. So that's cool. That's exciting. That doesn't never happen to me. And so I got it for a review, so that's all I'm gonna say. I have the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. I'm gonna put this up. This is a really nice foundation. I like it. You can see I've been using it, and this makes a good mixer too because it is a little bit light on me. It mixes really well with this Marc Jacobs foundation. So that's nice. And then we have, oh, throwing things. We have the Rare Beauty Face Primer. It's very nice, very nice. I'm gonna put this back in my stash. So that's it for these drawers. And then we have over here, I have the eyeliner. I use the Royal eyeliner from Juvia's palette. Put that back up in our stash. I have the Alma Beauty mascara. I'm really liking this mascara. I'm gonna keep that out. And have the Lancome mascara primer. I'm gonna put this up. I'm gonna use a different one. I've used that for quite a bit. And we have our Charlotte Tilbury eyebrow pencil. I'm gonna put this up because there's something else I want to use. That stays out for our top. Oh gosh, guys, sorry about that. If you see me go to floor up, it's because the flashlight on my phone only works when it's like dull, which is funny because it's like the same light from top to bottom here. Who knows? Picky. All right, so I have the Benefit, oh come on, 24-hour brow setter in the shade Clear. This is very nice. I really like it, but I'm gonna put it up. Okay, was that it in here? Yeah, that is it. Okay, so that is that. This can go back in there where it's supposed to be. So, oh, eyeshadows. Let's see. Pretty much all these are gonna go back, but here we have the Morph 39A Dare to Create palette. I used this one once this week. Very nice. And I did use 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 shades out of it this week. Not too shabby, so that will go back. And then I actually used the Ace Beauty Floral Vintage palette. Meh, this was a meh use. Wasn't impressed. So we're gonna put this back up. I tried. And then we have Conspiracy. I actually didn't use the Conspiracy palette this week. Probably would have used it, but that's okay. Open it with one-handed. That's what she looks like. Very beautiful. This crease, that above your crease. And you could do like the pink with these four right here. Nice little eye look. You know what? I'm gonna keep this one out for next week. So that will stay there because I really want to use that. And we have our Lime Crime Greatest Hits Bangers. I didn't use this. That's okay. We're gonna put this one back up though. Because I do not have the inspiration to use it now like I did. And we have our Too Faced Pumpkin Spice. Sometimes I like this palette and sometimes I do not. This time I used it, I was okay with my look. I wasn't too mad. Put this back up though. Really like this. It's about half. And then we used our the Huda Beauty Wild Chameleon palette. Like you can see my dry skin up close. I use that. I used this once this week. Beautiful look. My husband loved the look I did with this palette. He said he really liked my makeup that day. So yeah. So that's what we have left from our Shop My Stash. It's like the little ruins after it's all been like stolen from and stuff. It's like the little ruins of what's left. Alright, so let's go down to our shopping cart and shop a little stash provided to you by Walmart. I'm just kidding. I mean, Walmart did provide the goods. I just bought it. It's from the doll section. Okay, primer. I really need to go through here and do a clutter or something. Things just, you know, they add up over time. What's that? Smashbox photo finish. You know what? Let's go with the NYX Marshmallow Primer. I've had this since the week before last. I just seen the Walmart haul with this. You just seen this Friday, so you seen this a week after I got it. So I'm gonna put that in there. I mean, you guys don't care, but just saying. Oh, come on. My drawers might be a little jank. I built it myself. And I'm no bum to build it. Alright, so I used a drugstore foundation. Did I want to use another drugstore foundation? No. And I have a new one I can use, but I don't know if I feel like this one yet. No, I don't feel like that one yet. That's more of like a light coverage thing. Oh, it's out as far as it's gonna go. My bad. I'm still tugging on it like, get out. I think we're gonna use... You know what? Let's use... Shake it. Let's use our Born This Way matte foundation from Too Faced. Haven't used it since I emptied out the small one I had. Concealer. Oh, I know which one I want to use. I don't want to use Too Faced with it. I think I'm going to use either the Milk, the Beauty Blender, or our Anastasia. We're going to use the Beauty Blender with it. Put it in there. Put all this stuff up. Sure, got it all up. Okay, yes, that's it for that drawer. Setting powder. I do want to use a pressed setting powder this week. I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Bare Focus Clarifying Finishing Powder. Oh, it's a finishing powder? I thought it was just a normal setting powder. Swatch it real quick before we make a definite choice. How does it make a setting powder? We're good. We're going to use this for setting powder. And then I did put up the powder I had for finishing. No, I left out the Hourglass, so. But I think I'm going to put the Hourglass up, actually. So this is going to go back in our stash. Because I'm going to take the Beauty Blender, which is in the shade Buff, but it's like a illuminating one. So we're going to use this. I haven't used that for a minute, so that's going to go in there. That's it for this drawer. Bronzer. Do I want creams? No, I don't want creams. I gotta be in the mood for creams. That's why I don't have a whole lot of creams. Because I gotta be in the mood. Obviously, the creams aren't gonna last forever, but as long as they smell and look good and perform good, we're good. That's a nice bronzer. Where's this one back here? Oh, I love this bronzer. I think maybe I might pick a face palette. Looks like I'm about to hit pan on this bronzer. It's my second one of these. Yeah, I'm about to hit pan on it. Wow. Let's use this bronzer. We're gonna pull this bronzer out. And blush, I'm going to use a blush palette. My dirty sponges, ignore those. If I don't put those there, these little cats will take out that's waffles. Okay, your 5 minutes of fame. So yeah, let's go wheel us over. This is so cute. We're gonna get out. Okay, so highlighters. I kind of want to use this ABH one. I was thinking about it earlier in the week. I want to use this one. Pull this out. So let's put that in our cart. Thanks for shopping at Keeks R Us. I'm Keeks R Us. My name's Kiera, and I have like 20,000 nicknames. It's great. So I think we're going to use this melt palette. Because I like some of the shades in here. Like 2 of the shades make great highlights, and the rest of them make great blushes. So I'm going to pull this melt palette out. I think that's it. Oh, maybe. Hold on. Backtracking. I haven't used this in a while. This might be in next week's pick. It's hard telling what I got in these stores some of the times. I buy and like the clutter. Setting spray. Go ahead and pick out this mini L'Oreal. Because baby size makeup is fun. That's setting spray. Alright. The least of the fun drawers. I think I'm actually going to take out, get our NYX, a brow glue. You can tell I've used it. I don't care if it looks funky. It'll be okay. We're going to pull this out though. Into the cart. Stay going. There we go. And mascara primer. Let's go with the Dior. And eyeshadow primer. Go ahead and use our Too Faced Shadow Insured. You see they have a new packaging for this. Pretty cool. Mascara, don't need mascara. Next time you see this, or be slimmed down, I need to throw some away. Some are expired. Alright, brow pencil. I know what brow pencil I want to use. And I'm going to use, what is this called? I can't see, it's blurry. It's the Maybelline New York Brow Pencil. I think I'm almost done with this. So I'm going to throw this in the cart. Alright, so that's it from this drawer. So now we have our single eyeshadows we're going to choose from. What is this one? Tankini. I think I've had this one out already. What is this shade? Tassel? Let's pull out Tassel. That's a pretty shade. It would be beautiful in your corner. So, boop. One more. $21K. Oh, it's Dream Much. I just had that one out too. Let's see. What is all in here? Sure thing. That's a nice dark color. We're going to pull out You're My Sunshine. Set these down. My poor drawer, I need to fix them. Okay. So let's go ahead and wheel on over past the cat toy to the eyeshadow. Lord behold. And the lip products. Look, we're so overflowing. So the eyeshadow is going to probably sit right next to this. Okay, so from here, do I want anything from here? From this area? No, I do not. But, so I do have, these are new palettes. New to me, but not new to you, that I haven't used. So we're gonna pull one, but I already know which one I want to pull. I'm gonna pull the Juvia's Culture palette. So let's open it up. I have one palette out. So I think I'm only gonna pull 4 palettes. So we have Juvia's Culture. I keep trying to call it Couture. We're gonna pull this palette. I was excited when this came to Ulta. So put it down. My cats are following me. They're ready for me to get in the shower. They like to sit in there. Why, you ask? I have no idea. Oh, it's a heavy drawer. There's a lot of big, heavy palettes in here. I do know that I am missing, well, just a little bit more. I want to use the Give Me Glow Pastel Dreams palette. I'm missing this. I miss it. So I think I'm going to pull this out too. So that's 2 palettes. Nothing else from this drawer. Come back next time. What's down in here? Oh, these are big palettes. I do have a big palette picked out, so I don't think we're going to pick anything from this drawer this week. Nothing from this drawer this week. From our mini, oh, this is our Jeffree Star, not mini palettes. I am keeping out the Conspiracy palette, so nothing from here. Let's go into here. Ooh, you know what? I know which one I can pull from this one. I already pre-think about what makeup I want to use the week beforehand, before next week. It's weird. It's like I'm already excited. I'm so excited to use stuff, and I just can't wait. Oh, that's not it. I thought that was upside down. That's the Kaleidos one. Let's see what's here. Milk Cosmetics Impulse. I don't know. I haven't used this for a bit. Let's use this Impulse palette. So we got 3 palettes on mini palettes. I have mini palettes, and then I have mini palettes. Is there anything from here? We got 2 more drawers, so let's see. We could have some contenders. There's Cream Bronze. No, not filling out here. Okay, nothing from here. Nothing we've done been through here. Those are my single shadows. What do we want? Do we want anything from this drawer? It's always so hard choosing. No, I don't know. Alright, you know what? We just got these 3. I think that's it. I think that's what we're going to pick for palettes. So we're just going to go with these 3 plus the one I have already out. Okay, lips. Haven't been using a whole lot of my bullet lipsticks lately. Haven't been too much into them. So I think I'm just going to might skip on the bullet lipsticks this week. We're going to skip these. I don't feel like bullet lipsticks right now. Let's see what's in here. I do know I do want to use. Here it is. Right for that. Let's use the NARS Dragon Girl Lippy. Put that in the cut. Lip liners. I do want to use a black lip liner, so let's use our Jeffree Star one. Make sure I got the one that's already been like sharpened. I have 2 of those, as a matter of fact. Let's see which one this was. That was this one. we're gonna use this black lip liner. And that's it for lip liners. Let's choose a gloss. Let's use the Lunar Beauty gloss in the shade Mystery, because I haven't used this since I've got it in my mystery box. Into the cart. And I think that will be it for lips. Yes, that is it for lips. So let's move over back to the desk where everything's put together. Alright, so we are back with everything situated and where it needs to be. So this is all of our Shop My Stash items for this coming up week. Our palettes we have out. Tell me, what did you pick out? What are your products? What were you feeling this week? What was the mood? Still using the same things? Are you still loving those good old goods, you know? The OGs in your stash? Are y'all loving them? Let me know. Did you have some duds? I had a couple duds this past week, so fingers crossed we do good this week. Alright, thanks for watching. We'll see you in my next one. Bye.